What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NFL Week 11, Thursday Night Football. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to give you my top DFS picks for this Thursday night showdown between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. And if you stay to the very end after all my picks and after I show you the Draft Dashboard tools, I'll give you my super secret sleeper pick that no one's talking about. Okay, let's see who we have at the quarterback position. I like Russell Wilson from the Seattle Seahawks playing the Green Bay Packers, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they give up the 9th fewest points to fantasy quarterbacks. Neither of these matchups are very good. Russell Wilson has the better matchup out of the two. He's scored 27, 21, and 23 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging 19.6 fantasy points per game. He gets about 4 rush attempts per game. He had 9 rushes last game, which is great for fantasy production. If he gets in the end zone, it's a huge boost to his value. Russell Wilson is playing at home. That Seattle Seahawks home advantage is a real thing. I like Russell Wilson tonight over Aaron Rodgers, and you'll get him at a slight discount. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all our DFS tools for NFL, and the tools for NBA are awesome. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Okay, who do we have at the running back position? I like Aaron Jones from the Green Bay Packers playing the Seattle Seahawks, who have a really good defense overall, and they're about middle of the pack defending opposing fantasy running backs. Aaron Jones has scored 35, 10, and 17 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 13.5 fantasy points per game on the season. He gets 2 to 3 targets per game and 10 to 15 rushes per game. You can see the rush count increasing each week that he plays. He's nearing 20 touches and he's producing. I like Aaron Jones a little bit more than Chris Carson, but don't be afraid to go to Chris Carson if you think that injury won't be a problem. He's in a pretty good spot as well if he's going to get the snap count and if he's going to get the touches tonight. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, let's see who we have at the wide receiver position. I like Tyler Lockett for the Seattle Seahawks playing the Green Bay Packers, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall and give up the 4th most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. Tyler Lockett has scored 20, 5, and 13 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 14.2 fantasy points per game on the season. He gets about 5 targets per game, and he gets 1 to 2 rushes per game, which is great for fantasy production if he happens to break one for long yardage. Tyler Lockett is projected at 12.4 fantasy points tonight. He's $8,000 DraftKings salary. If you have the salary and want to go with Devontae Adams, that would be my number 2 wide receiver pick. I like Tyler Lockett because of the lower price and the big play potential. Okay, let's take a look at the tight end position. I like Jimmy Graham from the Green Bay Packers playing the Seattle Seahawks, who we know have a good defense overall, and they are really good stopping opposing fantasy tight ends. But so are the Green Bay Packers. And Jimmy Graham is the most talented tight end on the slate by far. He's scored 2, 16, and 3 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging 10.2 fantasy points per game with 6.2 targets per game. Jimmy Graham is $5,600 DraftKings salary, projected at 9.3 fantasy points tonight. Look for Jimmy Graham to find the end zone in tonight's Thursday night showdown. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to DraftDashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. You've unlocked the bonus content. My super secret sleeper pick for this Thursday night showdown is Nick Vannett, the #1 tight end for the Seattle Seahawks, playing the Green Bay Packers, who are middle of the pack defense overall, and they're second best at defending opposing tight ends. But Nick Vannett is only $1,800 DraftKings salary, and he scored 8, 17, and 3 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 6.3 fantasy points per game on the season with 4 targets per game. He got 2 targets last game, 8 the game before that. If Vannett sees 8 targets again, he's going to crush value. If he hits the end zone, this could be the play that puts you over the top and lets you fit other higher salary studs into your lineup. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this Thursday night showdown slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.